ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್.
ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಹಾಗೂ ಇತರ ಸುದ್ದಿಗಳನ್ನು ಅಂತರ್ಜಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿತ್ತರಿಸುವ ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್.
ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಸುದ್ದಿ ಬಿತ್ತರಿಸುವ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್. ಲಾಗ್ ಆನ್ ಆಗಿ
www.bangalore-newsnetwork.com
www.bangalore-newsnetwork.com.
Basement construction, project management, project monitoring, audit control. Then we do valuation and feasibility studies, which is called the advisory vertical. Then we also have the consulting where we publish reports, the one which we published today in terms of investment advisory. So going to investment advisory report that we published today, in 2012, we had identified around 13 different locations spread across 5 cities, and we came up with certain parameters as to why these locations are the best destinations in terms of both for the end user as well as the investor market. We did a similar study. We felt like after 3 years, it's time now, considering the markets not very good, it's time for us to kind of identify best investment destinations for residential and bring some awareness in the market, saying that these are 2 different locations, which is Panathur, Varthur Road and Thanisandra. So there are certain parameters that we picked up. Panathur, Varthur Road, it's abutting the employment hub, which is Whitefield, Sajapur Outer Ring Road, which has got a major employment. I think considering that we have a major issue in terms of infrastructure in Bangalore, people prefer to be very close to their office destinations. So that's why Panathur, Varthur, and and also social infrastructure in terms of your malls, hospitals, schools are all existing there. So what more do you need? Then going to Thanisandra. Why Thanisandra is because ITITS organizations have always moved towards Sajapur Outer Ring Road, but today the supply has kind of shrunk drastically. So from that supply having shrunk, companies are thinking or forced to kind of look at other locations. Other locations Thanisandra has got better connectivity from that destination to various other parts of the city and also to the airport. Peripheral Ring Road is also an added advantage, added point. Once that comes up, that will ease the traffic. And also your metro. Metro plays a very vital role in an initiative from the government, because today it may take around 45 minutes, 1 hour, for you to reach from a location to another location by road due to this traffic congestion. Once the metro comes up, if it can reduce by 50-70% of your time, I think that itself solves your problem. So we came up with this report. We published Panathur, Varthur, Thanisandra as the best investment destinations, and we also kind of projected in terms of what kind of price appreciation you could see in the next 5 years. We've done the similar study in 2012. Trust me, I think we didn't go wrong. We did a summary of in terms of what we have done, to what percentage prices have appreciated. We were absolutely accurate in terms of our predictions. I see a similar prediction that we have done now, and give us 5 years time, or 3 years time, I'm sure you people will appreciate the way you appreciated in the past.
Wonderful.
Thank you.